the velocity of the object is there remains constant. Here in second column, second row, what is there? The velocity of the object decreases, the velocity of the objects increases. Now think about this first two column, column 1 and column 2. Negative acceleration, what happened? Decreases, remember this. So here positive acceleration, what is there? Increases. And zero acceleration, what will be there? Zero acceleration will tell me
Constant.
it will be there
Remain constant.
constant. Very good.
Remain constant.
So like this we have got all these first two columns, we have them joined to each other, or we can say they match to each other. Then next, in negative acceleration, what is their velocity of the object? Increases. Now see, some examples are given. A car initially at rest reaches a velocity of 50 km/h in 10 seconds. Second, a vehicle is moving with a velocity of 25 meters per second. Then third one, a velocity moving with the velocity of 10 meters per second stops after 5 seconds. So will tell me now where we have to join this negative acceleration, where will be there positive acceleration, and yes, Shubham.
Yes, sir. For positive acceleration, a car initially at rest reaches a velocity of 50 km/h in 10 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Second, I want to ask Ishwari Kaloke, what will be the answer of second one?
The second one answer is negative acceleration. Vehicle moving with the velocity of 10 meters per second stop after 5 seconds.
So here it's acceleration word, remember. Okay, it's acceleration.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now third one will tell me, raise your hands. Mahesh Tamboli.
Yes, sir.
What is the third one?
Zero acceleration. A vehicle is moving with a velocity of 25 meters per second.
Yeah, with a velocity 25 kilometers per second. Now negative acceleration, this is the first one. Then second one here, and third one here. So like this you have to write it again. Don't write like as me. Okay, otherwise some students will do, sir I told no, like this only we have to write, not like this. You have to write in your answer box different. So first column 1 it's related column 2 and column 3. Now, so distance and displacement, clarify the differences. Here you have to write a difference between it. Now I am going to ask this Simpi Samruddhi, what is the difference between distance and displacement?
Distance is the length of actual path traveled by the object. Second point, it does not have direction. Third, its magnitude is greater than or equal to that of the displacement. Displacement, first point. Displacement is the shortest distance from initial point to the final point of the movement of the body. Second, it has direction. Third, its magnitude is less than or equal to the distance.
Okay. So now here you have told that distance and displacement. One point is remain that you mention in the different form, in the form of direction. But about the distance and displacement, we are writing one thing. What's that? It's a scalar quantity or vector quantity that we have to mention here. That is a very important point. Okay, you are mentioning only direction. Direction is the not important only that. It's a distance is the, now tell me, it's a scalar quantity or vector quantity?
Scalar quantity.
And,
quantity.
and this one, second one?
Vector quantity.
It is a vector quantity. Okay, so like this you have to mention here. Now next, uniform and non-uniform motion. Will tell me about the uniform and non-uniform motion. Shreya Jadhav, please tell me first point. Yes, Shreya, did you know? Do you want to tell? Okay, I think Shubham Wabler is the hand. Shubham, you can tell. Then Ishita Wadani, okay?
A body is said to have uniform motion
Huh?
when it covers equal distance in very small equal intervals of time.
Okay, very nice. Now, Ishita, can you tell me what is meant by non-uniform motion?
Yes, sir. If
Huh?
an object moves unequal distance in equal time intervals, uh, then it is said to be in non-uniform motion.
Okay. Now, Payal Ranode, can you tell second point for uniform motion? Uniform motion in another stone. Okay, I think Citizen Golub. Can you tell second point?
Sir, in
Sir,
uniform
can I
motion,
audible?
the
Yes, who is there? Ranode, you want
sir,
to?
may I speak?
Yeah, you can speak.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ranode,
Sir,
now Citizen, you can speak.
in uniform motion, the speed of body is constant.
Okay, now Ranode, you can speak about the non-uniform motion.
Sir, can I give uniform and non-uniform motion two difference?
Okay, you can.
One.
Yeah, you can.
Sir, 1 minute.
Okay, until then,
Uniform motion it makes the same uniform motion it makes the same displacement in equal intervals of time. Non-uniform motion it covers uneven distance in equal intervals of times.
okay. Now, second, Siddhika Jagtap want to tell something. Siddhika, you raise your hand, no? Siddhika, you can tell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want to tell about non-uniform motion. In non-uniform motion, the speed of the body is not constant, and in uniform motion, the speed of the body is constant.
Okay, very good. Another, Sai Malpure want to tell something. Yes, Sai Malpure, you can tell.
Yes, sir. The uniform motion is identical to the actual speed of the object. Ununiform motion covers equal distance and an equal time interval. Non-uniform motion covers unequal distance at equal time interval. In uniform motion, the distance to time graph shows a straight line.
Okay, very good, students. You are giving very nice answers. Now,
Can I give
who want Ranode?
again? Yes.
Another point or same point you want to tell Ranode? You having any different points or same
Sir,
point?
one different.
Okay, then.
One difference of uniform motion.
Okay, tell.
Uniform motion in uniform motion the average speed is same as the actual speed of the body.
Hmm.
Non-uniform motion in non-uniform motion the average speed is different from the actual speed of the body.
Okay, very good. Now we have to see the complete the following table first. Okay. Now here very simple thing is given. U is given. U means here Saishkara. So what is meant by U? Can you tell me? Mrunal Dharekar, what is meant by U here in this table? Yesh Padje, Shreya Wagule, Trupti Gosavi, are you present here? Shreya Jadhav, speak something. Pranav Singh.
Sir, present.
Yes.
Initial velocity.
It's your initial velocity. U is your initial velocity. Okay, now A. A is measured in the meter per second square. So now Vaishnavi Kandar, what is A? Speak fast.
Acceleration.
Very good. Sonu Nariti, here T. T for T for yes. Mahesh Tambodi. T
for time.
yes. So now here we have to see here u is given 2 meter per second, a is given 4 and t is given 3. We have to find the v. V means here final velocity. Okay, when we have to find the final velocity, we have to use this formula also already given in table. So there is no need to remember this. V is equal to u plus at. So v, u's value, we know that 2 plus a is there 4 into t. T means 3. Now you have to write in bracket, means you will not make mistake. Some students are doing same thing. 2 plus 4 then 6, 6 into 3. It will be there wrong. So here 4 into 3 plus 2. So how much it is there? 2 plus 4 3s are, do you know the table? 4 3s are
12.
12.
So what will be the answer?
14.
14 meter per second.
14.
14 meter per second. Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now second problem we have to see, that is given there already. V is given, formula is same. V is given, T is given and A. What we have to find? U. So same formula V. Now V is given there 20. So directly we will put 20. Okay. In the formula 20 is equal to U we don't know, keep as it is, plus A we know 5 and T is given there 2. Okay, 5 to the 10. Okay.
10.
So 20 is equal to plus 10. Now here we have to find the value of U. This here 10 for addition. So what will happen? We have to take here for subtraction.
Minus.
Minus. Then we'll get the U. What is the U?
10.
10.
Everyone?
10.
Yes or no? How to solve? Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody is having doubt?
Yes, sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now we'll see the next problem. The second table column we have to take here now. U is given 5, A is given 12, T is given 3. Now I want to ask one question. This equation is mentioned here. Is it Newton's first equation, second equation or third equation?
First equation.
Second
Is
equation.
it first, second or third?
Third.
Second.
Third.
Okay.
Second.
Nilesh Kadam. Nilesh. It is the first, second or third? Kadam. Shubham, what is the answer?
First equation.
It's your first equation. All are agree with him?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
There is no
Yes,
need
sir.
to say I agree because already it's your first equation, but you have to clarify which is the first, second, and third one. Now, U is equal to 5, A is equal to 12, T is equal to 3. And equation is given S is equal to UT plus half KT square. Okay. See students, one thing, you have to join by your own name, not your parents' name. Okay, Pranav? Yeah, you join by your father name. I forgot it. Okay. So remember this, you have to join by your own name, not your father name, not mother name. Hmm? While we are speaking that time in the flow of speaking, we are forgetting it. It's your name, not your father name. Hmm? Now, U is equal to 5, A is equal to 12, and T is equal to 3. We have to use the second, whatever given this, S is equal to ut plus half at square. Now we have to find the S value. U is given already. Okay, so 5. T is given 3. Put the values. Plus 1/2. Somebody is giving some answers. Okay, very good. Multiply by A. A is given here 12. And T square means we have to take 3 square. So like this you have to put here. Okay. So now here 2 and here 12. 2 on the 2. 2 6 the 6.
12.
2 6 the 12. And 3
12.
square.
12.
3 square 9. 3 square is
69 answer.
9. And 5 3s are
15.
15. Then add this 16. 6 into 9.
69 answer, sir.
What will be there? 54 plus 15.
54.
69.
69.
69.
69.
9.
Everyone, how to do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And see students, here some students will write directly answer in box. Don't do it. You have to fill the box, but below it you have to write steps also. Now I am showing here everyone's step. Okay. Now second example is here 7, 4, and 92. Yes, is given here 92. So yes, you have to write 92. Is given 7. T is given 4. Correct? No? Half.
Yes.
Age value is given not here. So we have to write age value as it is A. And T square. T's value means 4 square here. Okay. So here 92 as it is. Somebody the voice to me, mute yourself. 7 4 the 20.
28.
Now 1/2. Now A as it is. Okay. 4 square 16.
16.
2 on the 2. 2 8s are 16.
16.
So what will get here? 92. This 28 here for addition. We have to take here for subtraction.
Subtraction.
28 minus 28. Then it's 8 into A. What will get? 8A. Okay. Then subtract is 92 minus 28. What will get? Can you do this subtraction or not? Its answer is just 64. Do it properly. If I had written wrong, then you will be also wrong. So better than it, confirm first. About mathematics, we can confirm. Okay, this is our physics part and mathematics is included in it. Now we have to find age value. This is A for 8, here for multiplication. So we have to take here for division. Then what will get? 8 ones are 8. 8 over 64. On which place? Now wait, I want to ask some students. Sai Rabade, what will be their answer? Tell me. Anuj Roham, Ashish Malik, too fast. 64 divided by 8. Atharva Kacharia, can you tell? Yes, Riddhi, do you want to tell? You can tell, Riddhi.
8.
8. What is the answer? 8. 8 8s are
8.
64. 8 8s are 64. So here we'll get the value of A is there 8. Understood all of you how to do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here
Yes,
all
sir.
information only just we have to check which value is not given and how to find it with the help of formula. Now next. Third. U is given, A is given, S is not given, and V square is given. U is 4, A 3, S is not given. S means for, yes for
Displacement.
very good.
Displacement.
Okay, now here you have to put the values in the formula. V square means here you have to write 8 square. Like this, you can write 8 square is equal to, what is your U square? U square means here 4 square. Plus 2 into A is 2. A's value is given there, given. What value you have to find here? Yes, write as it is. Getting it? Very simple. If you see, easily you will get it. So now 8 square is, will tell me 8 square?
64.
64.
64 is equal to 4 square is
16.
16.
very good.
16.
2 into 3 into yes. What will be there? 2 into
6S.
Yes.
6.
is
6 years.
6 years. Okay. Now this 16 is here for addition. You have to take care for subtraction. 6 years. Now subtract this. What you get?
48.
48. Then divide by 6. You will get the yes. What will be the answer? I want to ask. Om Mahajan, what will be the answer? Dheeraj Mate, what will be the answer? Speak fast.
6, sir.
Yeah, Mahesh Tamboli, what will be the answer?
8.
8. 6 8 are
48.
48. Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Anybody having doubt?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay. So here nobody is having doubt, so we'll take the next. And those students are leaving the meeting, don't leave meeting. Some are joining, some are leaving, same thing is going on. From this class to whom I told you. Yes, particular Sunday. Okay. Now next thing. Complete a sentence and explain them. The minimum distance between the start and finish point of the motion of an object is called the dash of the object. You can answer, raise your hands. I want to see how many students are ready. Yes, Rhea, what is the answer?
Displacement of the object.
Very good. Ram Devkar, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, second, deceleration is dash acceleration. Yashasri Vidate.
Negative.
Negative. Okay. Trupti Gosavi, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Next. When an object is in uniform circular motion, its dash changes at every point. Sai Karat, what is the answer?
Velocity.
Velocity. Shreya Yadav, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, second, last one, your question, I think. Yeah, no. Fourth one is here. So during collision, dash remains constant. Here, see one thing I want to tell. Explain it. Just we have to not write their words. We have to explain also. Okay, Ram Devkar.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
What is the answer, Ram Devkar?
Which, sir?
During collision, dash remains constant.
Momentum. Momentum.
Momentum. Sitija, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Shubham Wable, is it correct?
Yes.
Momentum of the system.
Very good. Yuvraj Jamdar, are you present here?
Yes, sir.
They're not responding anything. Okay, what is the reason behind it? See here, while you are writing the explanation, during collision remains constant. That time you write the explanation of this. 1 minute. This you have to write the explanation there. From year to year, remember. Okay? Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
From here you have to write its explanation. Then, the working of a rocket depends on Newton's dash law of motion. Yes, Siddhika, what? Pandey Jyoti. Third. Pandey Jyoti, is it correct? Third one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll tell why this is correct. Siddharth, Bhaskar, can you tell why given equation is the
No, sir.
solution? Yeah. Sahil Jagjab.
What,
Yes.
sir?
The working of a rocket depends on Newton's first law, third law of motion. Is it correct? And why is it correct? Yes, simply Samruddhi, can you tell?
Yes, sir. When the rocket is there in the air, the gravitational force is opposite to the rocket and the same force is applied on the rocket.
Okay, very good. So your third law, what's your third law? Every reaction gives equal and opposite direction. What is their Newton's third law? I think you have forgotten that slab. Correct?
Every
No?
action force has an equal and opposite reaction force which acts simultaneously.
Yeah, correct. So here every reaction gives equal and opposite reaction at a time simultaneously. Okay, in the form of force. Now, like this, we have seen question number 4 also. Now we have to see the question number 5. Now this answer you have to write. Okay. Then question number 6, you have to write by your own mind 5 examples. Okay, by from your surroundings. So any example you can write here. Now I'm going to take the question number 7. An object moves 18 meter in the first 3 seconds, 22 meter in the next 3 seconds, and 14 meter in the last 3 seconds. What is its average speed? Can you tell me how we can find the average of any object?
Total distance covered upon total time taken.
Yeah, what is your total distance covered upon total time taken by that object? Now here an object is there. So first 18 meter, you have to write 18 plus second 22 meter, third, what is given there? 14 meter. Before that, you have to write the formula. What is the formula? You tell me. What is the formula? For this, we are writing directly, but what is the formula for it? Yes, Ishita.
Total distance covered upon total time taken.
There are very simple problem. For 2 marks it will become, but you should write this formula. Total distance upon total time. How much time taken for this covering the distance? Okay, you should write it properly in your notebook. Now, by this formula, we can write it. Then 18, 22 plus 14. We have to write now time. First 3 seconds, second 3 seconds, and last 3 seconds. So right here 3 plus 3 plus 3. Now 18 plus 22 plus 14. What is their addition?
54. 54.
54. Divide by 3 plus 3 plus 3.
9.
9.
9. What will be the answer?
6 meter per second.
6
6 meter per second.
Now here
meter per
answer
second.
Q1 is it correct or not? It is 6 meter per second. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now after don't say sir, we didn't understand. Huh? Now,
Sir, I can please explain again.
Yes,
Which-
sir. Please.
which one? First one only? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here an object moves 18 meter in first 3 seconds. Okay. 22 meter in the next 3 seconds and 14 meter in the last 3 seconds. What is its average speed? We learn average in mathematics. Average is equal to how much given their numbers, we are adding that all. Correct? And then divide by total how many there? 3. So now here first 18 meter within how many seconds? 3. Then 22 meters in next 3 seconds, 22. Then 14 next 14 meter within 3 seconds. So here time is same here. 3, 3, 3. Understood? Then 18 plus 22 plus 14. When you add this, you will get here 18 plus 22 is the 40. 40 plus 14, it will be there 54. And 3 3s are 9 means here addition I am saying that. Okay, 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 54 divided by 9. 9 6 are 54. Now what is want?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll see the next problem. An object of mass 16 kg is moving with an acceleration of 3 meter per second square. Calculate the applied force. If the same force is applied on an object of mass 24 kg, how much will be the acceleration? What they are given? An object of mass 16 kg. Mass is given. Mass is given means mass of object. You have write like this. Mass of object is equal to 16 kg. Are you able to see now what I am writing on this screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And
Yes, sir.
with an acceleration is given. How much? 3 meter per second square. Everybody have to keep their videos on. Okay, A is equal to 3 meter per second square. Okay, keep off. Very good. A is equal to 3 meter per second square. Now, what we have to find? Calculate the applied force. We learn that force is equal to mass into acceleration. Yes, Riddhi, correct? No? Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Look towards the screen. Don't look here and there, anyone. Okay. So mass is there 16. And then acceleration is 3. What will you get? 16 3s are 48 Newton. Remember, force we are writing in the form of Newton. Understood, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody understood? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
can I rub this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to see the next. Second question, see, if the same force is applied on an object of mass 24 kg, what is the same force applied? Force was there, now just we have seen 48 Newton. Applied on an object of mass 24 kg, how much will be the acceleration? So here again, we have to find mass is given 24 kg. And we have to find here A. A is equal to question mark A for acceleration. Okay, then put same formula. F is equal to MA. Okay, so F value we know 48 is equal to mass is given there 24 We don't know the A. We have to find the A. Now 24 here for multiplication. Here we have to take for the division. And then remain here only A. 24 ones are 24. 24 to the 48. What it?
48.
Came here 2 meter per second square. Yes or no? Understood, Shreya?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone
Yes,
understood?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes,
like,
sir.
so we have seen like this our exercise of this lesson. Remaining 2 problems for yourself. But today, see, I'm going to send you one link. One link. On that link only you have to send your homework. Nobody send me personally.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you have to make it PDF. Don't send your all photos one by one. Okay, you have to make their PDF and you have to send it. And make PDF with question wise. Understood, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.